Kol Hamet is a very dynamic, participatory, egalitarian community. People who come to Kol Hamet are really thoughtful about their Judaism and their Jewish practice, and we're a place that really takes seriously wanting to play, pray, and learn together. But a synagogue is essentially a Jewish church. In Hebrew it's called a Beit Knesset, meaning a house of gathering, but it's a prayer, communal learning home for the Jewish community, for a Jewish community. So there's negative reasons and positive reasons. The negative reasons are the old facility was built in the late 60s and then the sanctuary in 1985. So it was coming to the end of its usable life. When the place had been built for the size of the community, we're 3 times the size of the imagined community that original building was built for. And it sort of gave us everything it had to give, and the place was falling apart. So we were at a place where we either needed to do a major remodel or reconstruct. And so we went through a process of really getting to the core of who's Kol Hamet. In other words, what can we separate from the physical structure and what we've been doing? So we actually identified a bunch of keywords like humility and learning and Torah and faith that we sort of saw sat at the center of who we are as a congregation. So when we were looking at the new facility and we were talking about what was possible, people kept coming up with visual images that were around ecosystems. So we had people talking about rainforest or a beehive, other kinds of places where there's mutual dependence. And we felt like that needed to be deeply embedded in the kind of building that we had. And it's a synagogue. So it has to be values forward. In other words, the way that we construct it and the way that we imagine and think about it has to be reflective of the values that the community holds. And so walking lightly on the earth and kind of caring for this world is clearly a key part of it. And we want that to be felt in the building. So we're really being thoughtful about the materials that we use. So we're using natural materials. We're not using things that are artificially constructed or that create environmental problems. Kol Hamet rocks. Kol Hamet is this wonderful Jewish home to live and grow Jewishly.